Just a few words. First, all the postdocs, thank you all for being here. We really appreciate your contribution to the laboratory, and you should know that it's a big one. We really think the participation of the postdocs is a chance for us to get the really young, energetic, brilliant scientists and engineers around the laboratory to come be part of us for a while, and hopefully to also enrich your professional experience as your career plays out in front of you. We confirmed that today, seeing the posters and the quality of the work that was represented there was, what I hear was really outstanding. And I know the physics guys were trying to explain something to Terry was tough, but I laud your persistence in that. It's great to have you here, and you're a real important part of real important asset for the laboratory. And unfortunately, we can't hire you all in permanent positions, but we do take seriously our responsibility to you that you're here, and we're going to help you best we can with your career forward, whether that's to continue here or whatever you end up. But you're all real high-quality folks, and we really value getting your talents to help the laboratory during your time here. And I do encourage you all I remember when I was a postdoc, you're very focused. I still can remember that far back. I know you're very focused on your work, but it's an opportunity for you also to take advantage to the full spectrum of things that are here and set of people that are here at the laboratory. And while you're here, I would encourage you to pick your head up once in a while and engage with your colleagues that are part of the laboratory, and really get the enrichment from them as well. But we really appreciate your being here and going through the process. And I know it was a tough job of the judges to figure out the winners, but my view is you're all winners, and the biggest winner is the laboratory. So thanks for being here. Terry?
So again, my comments are brief. You've all participated. I did get to see most of the posters this morning, not all, but most. And the reason is, of course, because some people need to take a lot longer to explain certain things to me than others. But I thought that they were quite good, and I do have to say that I'm extremely proud of our postdoc program. And I don't really need to tell you this, but we are the best postdoc program in the DOE complex, not only in quantity, but in quality. And we measure that in many different ways. So part of my job is actually to look at the assurance. And some of you also know that I'm the only one that ever gets to convert anybody, and I have a really high bar. But I'm quite proud to say that the people that we convert are the best in the entire complex. And so it's a really exciting thing. I also appreciate the fact that you went through this process and share us with what your work is. Share your enthusiasm for what that work is. And I think that's a really important part. And I think that, again, was an outstanding thing today. There was a lot of posters out there. There's only going to be a few winners in terms of the way that they were chosen here. But I want to stress again, I was pretty darn impressed. There was a lot of posters that I went to that when they went through, I thought, this is really good. And I say, how long have you been here? And they said, well, I just started 3 months ago. And of course, 2 months were training. So only 1 month was actual work. And I was pretty impressed. And again, I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm going to turn it over. You guys have the list, I assume, or I don't have to make it up? Nope. Okay, good.